Hey y'all, what's up? Jamie, that's me here. Or welcome back, Katie. We about to get into a Am I the A-hole? Okay, y'all know this a part of this is messy. You feel what I'm saying? So we are about to get into that. Before we get into it, I want to shout out all of my Patreons that are getting early access to this video right now. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Okay, if you would like to become a patron, definitely go ahead and hop on over to patreon.com/Jamie That's Me. Okay, if you'd like to join and get these videos early. In addition to that, you'll also get reviews exclusively for Real Housewives of Potomac, Love and Marriage Huntsville, and a host of others. Okay, so yeah, all right, come on over and join us. Now, let's go ahead and get into this particular one here. All right, am I the asshole for asking my cousin for the wedding gift back after she said I wasn't welcome at the reception? Now, girl, some part of me is thinking, I don't know, girl. I need to just read it because I'm right off the bat reading this question. I'm kind of like, I would want my gift back, but I probably wouldn't ask for it back. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and just, everybody different. Let's get into it, okay? So she says, my 20-year-old female cousin Isabel. Well, first of all, I'm sorry. She's 20 years old. She's 20 years old. She's a female. Her cousin Isabel is 26 years old, and she's getting married in January. She says, I chose a set of Royal Albert plates from the gift registry, and they've already been delivered. Okay. The invitation said the ceremony would be first, followed immediately by meals, and guests would start making their way to the reception hall. Invitation also said to be prepared for a night of drinking and dancing at the reception. Of course, that's what we gotta do. A couple of days ago, Isabel called me. We made some small talk. She then said she wanted to call just to confirm I knew the reception was more for partying. And it isn't really suitable for me considering I'm not even 21. I feel like that makes sense because I mean, if it's gonna be drinking and stuff, she don't want you there around, the drinks and stuff. And then if something happens, like she don't want to be held liable for that. You know what I'm saying? But I was thinking also as I started reading, like maybe it was because of cost. You could come to the wedding, but not the reception or something like that. Maybe it was the cost type of situation. Okay, but now we see when she says I'm not even 21, then I think that she was trying to think about her cousin's best interest. You know what I'm saying? Especially since drinking and stuff is going to be taking place. All right, but at the same time, I be feeling like the little kids be there at the reception, don't they? The little flower girls and stuff like that, little ring barrel. Don't they be having their own little table or whatever like that, girl? So, yeah, but anyway, so the person goes on to say, I said I'm fine drinking water and soda. But she replied, the capacity for the reception hall is smaller, so they're not including younger guests. See, I figured it could have, that was the first thought, okay? So it's a bit of both, all right? She's trying to cut back on the reception because that could be super expensive. And one of the ways to do that is to cut out the people that's not even 21. Wow. Okay, let's get into it. All right. So she says, mind you, this is a child free wedding. So there isn't really any younger guests. I get not wanting to have kids around for the reception. So she says, Isabel said, I'm invited to the ceremony and dinner. I was confused and told her, this is really weird. The invitation said ceremony and reception. She replied, she's sorry for the misunderstanding, but it said there would be drinking and stuff. Okay. So she says, eventually I told her, okay, I respect that, but if she could kindly send the plates back so I can get a refund. Ooh, girl, not you to told this lady to send the plates back. Not you to told this lady to send the plates back so you can get a refund because you feeling a way about not going to the reception. Girl, listen, you weren't being genuine when you gave her that gift. And you also not being understanding. But at the same time, you young, so you may not get it until it's your turn to be married, and we don't know when that's gonna be. But you definitely acting your age, all right? And so let's see what else she said up there and said. Yeah, she says she replied she's sorry for the misunderstanding, but it said there will be drinking and stuff. Eventually, I told her, okay, I respect that, but if she could kindly send the plates back so I can get a refund. Isabel asks why? Because I'm going to be there for the most important part, and they've included me in the catering. I said I was expecting to attend the entire wedding. Whoa, okay. Not half. And I bought the gift based on that. So then my question becomes, when you say that you were expecting to attend the entire wedding, okay, so the wedding is in January. So it's coming up in 2023. So she's just now telling you. But I don't think that's bad time. And I think she's just giving you a heads up of where they are now, because I would think as they get closer to the date, they got to finalize certain things. And probably when they look at their numbers and they look at their coin and stuff, girl, they probably like, you know what? In order to have what we want, but also at a lesser cost, we're going to have to cut back this and this and this and this and this. And I kind of get it, but y'all let me know y'all thoughts about it, all right? So then she says, I might not attend at all now. So she needs to send the plates back, and I'll decide another suitable gift, if any. Woo. Okay. She said, no one takes back gifts, and it's not like I'm uninvited. I agree with Isabel. I do. If I don't want to come now, that's on me, and I've already gotten the gift. Hold up. So that's what she said? She said no one takes back gifts, and it's not like I'm uninvited. I guess she meant to say it's not like you're uninvited. If you don't want to come now, that's on you, and I've already gotten the gift. So I guess that's her cousin way of saying, girl, I'm not going to send you back. You sent it to me, so I'm keeping it. Bloop. All right, you'll get over it. So then she says, I also got a text from my other cousin, Isabel's sister, that I'm making a scene, saying that I'm making a scene. She's 19, by the way. And she's attending the reception, by the way. Oh, wow. I would feel away if I were you, cousin. I would. But your sister can go. But your sister, you talking about you don't want no younger guests there, but your sister can go. I understand that's your sister. But girl, I would feel like, okay, you got an issue with me. It's me. You got a problem with me. You got a problem with me getting my gift. All right. She says, I know another cousin the same age as me is also attending the reception. Oh, damn. Yeah, I would feel like I'm the problem. And I think Isabel talked to the other relatives about it. My fiance thinks I'm okay though. So was I. The AH asked to return the place. Hold on. What? Oh, she's asking. So was I the asshole for asking to return the place? I feel like you were a bit of the a-hole. I do. I feel like you were the bit of the a-hole. I feel like you were being petty. But I do understand you feeling away because other individuals close in age and other individuals that you older than are attending it before you attending it. So I definitely would probably take that personal for sure. Not definitely, probably, but I definitely would take that personal. I would feel away about that for sure. I don't know if I would ask for the gift back. I'd be like, all right, whatever. I just know how I'm moving. You got the gift now. Ain't no point in asking for that back. But I may debate on whether or not I'm gonna go to the wedding. I had a friend recently where she had a wedding to go to, and she asked the person like, hey, can I bring a plus one? And no. Yeah, I think she asked the girl if she could bring a plus one, and the girl said no. She sent out the invitations, and the invitation said that she could bring a plus one. But as they got closer to the wedding, she told her that she couldn't. So then my friend felt the way about it and was like she wasn't gonna go. And I was just kind of like, oh, because you want to bring a plus one? Like, it's okay. Like, what I'm saying? If you go by yourself, like, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, just think about it. I know that's how you feel now, but later on, you may not feel that way. Right? And then she ended up hitting her up, like, I think the week of the wedding or not the week of, I think maybe the month of, and told her, hey, yeah, I just want to let you know you can bring a plus one. Right? So when she told her that she couldn't bring a plus one and she didn't know that my friend was like, well, I RSVP for me and another person. And she said, oh, I didn't know that. I didn't see a plus one on your thing. And my friend was mad because she was like, girl, you saw that because I sent it. You saw it. So I feel a way about it. And I might not even go to the wedding. She didn't tell her that, but that's what she was venting about. But then the girl ended up reaching out to her closer to the wedding saying, hey, you can bring a plus one. So I believe some people probably never sent back their RSVP or something like that, or some people couldn't make it or whatever the case was. So it made room for her other friend, for her to go with a plus one. And it ended up working out in the end. I'm glad that she went because I was kind of like, don't ruin a friendship or anything all because you don't get a chance to take a plus one. I know you're mad in this moment, but you also got to consider the fact that this is her wedding and this costs a lot of money. And numbers are very important. So that's probably why, maybe she had to choose priority when it came down to who gets to bring a plus one versus who can't. You see what I'm saying? So maybe it was something like that, But at the end of the day, it definitely ended up working out. And I also had my own situation with one of my friends back in the day. I definitely felt a way. I wanted to bring a plus one and they told me I couldn't. But I found out that one of my line sisters was able to bring a plus one and also was told that she could bring her kids. And I said, oh, that's how we moving? That's what we doing? Baby, you don't have to worry about me attending. Okay. Not you over here making special accommodations for one and didn't make any type of accommodations for me. And you think that I'm going to attend your wedding? No, that was the mindset that I was in at the time. I was like, girl, no, I'm not going to this shit. Like, wish you the best. I wish you joy and happiness. Okay, but above all this, I wish you. Okay, so go ahead and have your wedding without me because I won't be there. Period. Okay, so good luck, congratulations, or whatever. So there's that. All right, give y'all my little piece of story time and somebody else's little business. Okay, as we talk about am I the asshole? And if you ask me, I don't think I was the asshole at the time. I feel like they was the asshole, to be honest, because I was much younger at the time. But you know what I'm saying? My mom said like 4 kids, girl. And you said she could bring somebody else. Like, girl, there's 6 people. And I couldn't bring one. Girl, how you know I was going to bring my son? It's cool, girl. It's cool. But anyway, girl, that's all that I got. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're on Patreon, thank you guys so much for joining me. If you're not on Patreon and you want to get on Patreon, girl, you already know what to do. The link is in the bio, okay? In addition to that, if you're watching this on YouTube, definitely like the video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, all that great jazz. We appreciate all of the support, okay, that is given to me, period, all right? Thank you guys so much. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JamiThatsMe. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next one, honey. Bye-bye.